What? Why are you shaking your head?
You're welcome.
Welcome into the Week 14 edition of Final Points. We've made it to the last week of the regular season for some people. Need to solidify that playoff spot. Maybe you're already starting your playoffs. So good luck out there today. A little bit of weather situations. Jacksonville might have some rain. We've seen that total go down a little bit. Some minor concerns in Buffalo and Cleveland. Nothing too much, though, that we're going to dock there. So we got John Hansen in the house. Graham Barfield is with us as well. Remember to drop super chats. Those questions go to the front of the line. We'll answer those first. So if you don't want to wait around till 12:30 for your question to be answered, super chat is the best way to do that. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to our YouTube page. Lots of great content coming out every day of the week during football season. And make sure you're signed up for fantasypoints.com. We've really slashed our subscriptions for the rest of the season, so you can get in on the fun for pretty cheap. Use the code POINTS to get a little bit more taken off. All right, let's jump into the questions here. It looks like we may have a super chat question from the top here. Justin asked PPR, Michael Pittman or A.D. Mitchell? I think we had this question, a similar question to this in the first one.
I kind of like Mitchell, but I trust Pittman more this week.
Yeah, it is
similar projection. Pittman's probably a better touchdown bet.
That's what I was going to say. A little, maybe a few more catches and more touchdown potential with Pittman. So, and then he's got a super flex Tua versus A.D. Mitchell. We had this one too. We went with Tua. We didn't feel great about it, but much safer play at the quarterback position. So, thanks for the super chat, Justin.
Tua's probably throwing 2 tutties to Waller again.
Yeah, 160 yards on 25 attempts. Mike Carver with a super chat. Good morning, guys. On the ropes for a playoff spot. 2 questions for a standard non-PPR league. Puka, AJ Brown, Christian Watson, and Ibuka has to sit one in a standard non-PPR league. I
mean, I hate to say it, but I think I would sit Watson because they're going to take the air out of the ball in the second half most likely, and if he doesn't make a big play and or score,
I agree. I trust that volume with Ibuka more. I can't. You can't sit Puka and AJ Brown though.
No, Puka and AJ Brown have to be in there. Yeah. And then he has to question here with Kenneth Walker versus RJ Harvey.
Harvey all day.
Yeah, we'll go Harvey for the touchdown upside there. Thanks for the super chat question. Josh has got one as well. Kenneth Walker versus Flowers in a half-point PPR.
All day Flowers. All day.
I know
Flowers. I love
Flowers.
I want to give him his flowers. I want to give everybody their flowers, and I'm feeling Flowers. He's due.
All right, we're going Flowers for that one. Thanks for the super chat question, Josh. Paulie's got one as well. 1-point PPR. Debo versus Christian Watson.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is one I will go Watson. I do like Debo this week, but
me too. Yeah, no, I do. Let me see here.
More big play potential there for Watson. We have Watson for 12.9 and Debo for 11.8.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I have Watson over Debo, even though I like Debo. Yeah, there it is.
All right, we'll go Watson for that one. Thanks for the super chat, Paulie. Next super chat comes from Jose Cruz. Full PPR, Devin Neal versus Kenneth Walker.
I'm going Neal.
You go Neal? I go Walker on this one.
I got to go Walker too.
Yeah, I think Neal is, Tampa gives up a shit ton to running backs in the air.
Yep.
So they give up a ton through the air in general. Just better offense though. Seattle, way more touchdown upside.
Yeah, for sure.
Rohan says PPR, Monangai or Bam for second running back spot.
I mean, I'm going Bam, man.
I agree. Bam. Go Bam.
Bam, Bam.
Bam!
We're going with Bam.
Which only means Michael Carter gets all the work today.
Yeah, hopefully not. Vince says 1-point PPR, Tuten or P-Ryan?
Tuten.
I kind of like P-Ryan.
I think P-Ryan because of the matchup so
got
good.
A lot of work last week.
Yeah, true.
Catching a couple balls. Tuten has gotten some goal line opportunities, but let's go P-Ryan for that one. We got Kelsey versus Waller.
Kelsey there.
Yeah.
playing
I know we like Waller
Kelsey.
today, but not
Yeah.
Kelsey.
I like Kelsey.
Not
there.
that much.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we got Vele, Higgins, or Bam. Bam for me on that one.
Yeah, Bam. Has Bam, had a terrible game in the last month.
He's been usable. Yeah.
It's not been awesome, but it's not been bad either. It's just like always between like 8 and 13 points.
It's like Jaden Higgins right now too.
Yeah.
I'd go Bam.
Okay. And then we got
Brissett. They're Daniels Brissett.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think John and I were more Daniels on that one on the last stream.
Yeah.
Brissett versus Daniels. Very tight though. Next super chat question comes from Finesse House here. Good morning. Worthy versus Burden in a half-point PPR.
I hate Worthy.
I do too. I'm
go
going
Burden.
Yeah, I'm going Burden.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going Burden on that one. A little bit of the element of the unknown, but maybe a full role for him.
I want
Maybe
to
that
prop
Johnson.
over on Worthy. I'm like, I'm getting the hell out of the Worthy business the rest of the
Yes,
way. That's
that's
it. Taking the
I
money
haven't
and
even
running.
considered him for any props or anything. this
Worst
week.
possible matchup for him this week too.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got Screen with no name, half-point win and in.
Nice.
Vele versus Mechie.
Oh.
I think we went Mechie on this one.
Yeah, we had this earlier, and I went Mechie.
Mechie, yeah.
Yeah.
Just trust the volume a little more.
A little bit more volume.
Yeah, chance for maybe an extra catch or two compared to Vele. So very tight, but we'll go Mechie on that one. Thanks for the super chat question.
Mechie with 9.6 and Valet with 8.8. There you go.
Okay, very tight. Russell says, top of the morning to all. Jaden Daniels or Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold. Jaden Daniels for us.
I'm going to go with Sam Donaldson of ABC
Sam Donaldson.
News.
I remember him.
No.
Dang.
Daniels.
Yeah, you got to go.
Yeah, Daniels. And then he has also Blake Corum, Algier, or pick up Chris Rodriguez.
I could play Rodriguez.
I'd do Rodriguez.
Yeah, we'll play Rodriguez in that final spot.
Yeah.
Touchdown dependent, but he'll get more touches otherwise.
Although this is one of those, like, if I have to drop Corum, I don't think I want to do that to pick up Rodriguez. So
what if you didn't have, if you needed a little bit of help at running back and you didn't have Kyron, then
yeah,
I would drop Corum for Rodriguez.
Okay. I can get behind that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, no, I'm with you, John.
Bill says, we got a super chat from Bill. Morning, gents. 3 questions. Okay. Jones versus Brissett. Brissett for me on this one.
It's close, but I'm going to go Brissett.
Yep. All right, we'll go Brissett for that one. Needs a running back and a flex out of the following: Gainwell, Jones, Dobbs, and A.D. Mitchell.
Jones is in.
Jones and Mitchell for me.
Yeah, Mitchell for sure. Good call.
Yeah.
Yep, Jones and Mitchell. And then he has got a tight end question: Ertz or Gadsden? He already had Gibbs and JSN. Have Gibbs and JSN. So he's playing
Ertz
with a lead here with Gibbs.
I'm going Ertz.
Yeah, exactly. You need 8 points. Get 8 points.
Yeah, get the Ertz is the safer version here. So let's go with that. Thanks for the
It's
super
amazing.
chat, Bill.
The guy caught 10 balls for 100. People were like, should I start him?
Yeah.
I don't know. I understand it is week to week, but
good
he
matchup again.
He does produce every week, especially when it's a good matchup like this one is.
He's like perpetually the tight end 9.
It's unbelievable.
That's what he does.
That's where I have him right now on my board, Graham, this week. Tight end 9.
Just leave him there every single week.
Don't move him up. Don't move him down.
Yeah, exactly.
In the long run, you're going to be right more often than not.
Yep.
Next question comes from, we got another super chat from Big Earn. Good morning, fellas. Needs 2 of these in a half-point PPR. Kyron, Jalen Warren, RJ Harvey, and Marks. Be Harvey and Williams for me on this one.
Agreed. Yep.
And then 6-point passing touchdown, Daniels versus Brissett. We've been getting this question all damn day.
I mean, with the 6 points, I'd lean towards Brissett, I think.
Yeah, this one might flip me over that with the 6-point passing touchdowns.
Let's see, real quick. What do we make this projection as? 6 points?
I'm still going to go Daniels.
Yeah, I'm still going Daniels. I'm with you,
It's
John.
Daniels by
see
a
the
point.
Vikings.
I have this question in the Dynasty League, and I am going with Daniels in this. So
The Vikings, for whatever reason, they just don't stop marquee offensive players. It's just generally.
and now they're back to full strength. Come on, Commanders. Let's have a big one.
Big Earn's got a defense question here.
Oh,
real
yeah.
quick.
Oh, yeah.
Washington or Tennessee? I like Washington. Just
Washington versus McCarthy. Let's go for that. Maybe if it's like real points driven, like points allowed, it is a very low total in Cleveland, but I'm with you. Let's go Washington versus McCarthy. Next question. Mark has a super chat. Half-point PPR. Mandrews or Kincaid in the snow? Take care and brush your hair. Thanks, Mark. We still have some.
I used to say that. Take care, brush your hair.
Take care and brush your hair. What do we trust Kincaid enough here? That's really what this is coming down to.
I think you go Mandrews.
I agree.
Yeah.
They both have good spots. You could argue it's a blow-up spot for both.
Yep. All right, we'll go Mandrews on that one. Thanks for the super
I just
chat.
don't trust Kincaid's health.
That's the thing. Like
I've got
run 10 routes today.
I've got Kincaid at 10. If he were healthy, he'd be at 2. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But we don't know. We got Jose says Lamar will be the end of me. Would have been better off starting Tim Tebow last week.
Oh, God. That was the early stages of social media. I hated Tebow. And one time I ripped the shit out of him. Oh man.
Oh,
I
boy.
got lambasted.
You've never made that mistake again.
Oh, unbelievable.
He had a tribe of fans that
he did.
were unbreakable that he was good.
Yeah,
I remember them well because everybody wanted him to be the Jags quarterback.
Down in my,
and I felt like I was the only guy who was like, this guy sucks. Like he really sucks. Like he's so bad. They cannot throw a spiral.
JP's got a question here. Flex PPR in America, Pittman or Godwin? Pittman for me on this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tebow always reminded me of a guy like who grew up on the Outback and never heard of football, and he was an athlete, and they turned him into a football player.
I mean,
he can't even do it.
He played high school at Nice. That was 5 minutes from where I grew up. I watched him play high school football. I mean, the guy was a linebacker, literally, complete trucking dudes. And he did the same thing at Florida. He killed Florida State every year. Watched him a ton there, but he can't throw.
Then he eventually had to throw the football.
Yeah.
Whenever the athletes start.
Is it Tim Tebow's fault that we're where we are now, though, with all the second reaction running, deception?
He broke college football. With the run game stuff.
It's kind of his fault. I'm going to start blaming him for now.
Vic did start it. I think Vic started it, but Tebow
took it to another level.
Because Vic was just like an otherworldly athlete. You could have dropped him in any college program and he would have been awesome.
And he throws the football like
he can throw it 70 yards with a perfect spiral.
I mean, his throwing motion was elongated, but mechanics I thought were good.
No.
Yeah, didn't matter.
We got Finesse with a super chat question. Start 3 from these in a running back, flex, and tight end spot. Half-point PPR, tight end premium league. Monangai, Bam, Ertz, Loveland, Brian Thomas Jr., or Dobbs. So the running back, I'm going Bam.
Yeah, I agree. Ertz is in.
I'm going with the tight ends.
Ertz for the tight end spot, and then Loveland for the flex as well.
I'm going.
I can get behind that in a tight end premium league.
I mean, like, who's to say Loveland isn't like the number one receiver?
He'll be their X receiver today. He's going to line up at X.
I mean, is it going to be DJ Moore? No, not really.
No. He'll line up at receiver. I got to go BTJ over Loveland though. Like if we can't get BTJ 6-7 targets in this spot, like
see if Graham wasn't here last week.
Yeah, I know. We were too hurt by Brian Thomas last week, so we can't do it again.
I hear you.
James says non-PPR sit 1: Waddle, Warren, Chase, and Hampton. Chase Brown, that is.
Non-PPR. I'm sitting Waddle.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Scoring.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with you.
We'll sit Waddle in the non-PPR.
Because at least Warren's getting some goal line work.
Yep.
Gainwell there.
Hey, Waddle's going to get you 5.7 points. Enjoy.
All right. We'll sit the receiver there. We'll sit Waddle. Next question comes from, let's see where Tom. We got another super chat. Thanks for all these super chat questions, guys. 1 point PPR. I need a flex. Mitchell, Burden, or Marks.
I mean, that's an expectations one here. Do you need upside? Mitchell. If you want to just play it safe, I'd probably just go Marks.
I agree. Yeah.
Marks
is so safe for like 9 points.
This is so boring.
I know.
But yeah, it is. I would go Mitchell if you need the upside. So it all depends. But go with Mitchell if you need a little upside. Marks if you need the safe play. Thanks for the question. Agent says all non-PPRs here. BTJ versus Pierce.
Pierce.
Vidal, Sassoon, Pacheco, or Tuten.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. This is non-PPR.
I
So
go Vidal.
basically, who has the best chance to score?
I go Vidal.
Yeah, let's go Vidal just in case.
Pacheco's getting vultured by Hunt.
Yeah,
and
he ain't
they're
getting
just-
goal line carries.
Tuten
They
is
just
more involved
don't-
at the goal line, but
And what if
Pacheco's got like a like one of those ankle bracelets. When they get inside the 5, it goes
Take it
off.
off.
He's got to leave the field.
We'll alert the authorities? Come on. Then he has a defensive question here: Chiefs, Dolphins, Commanders, Ravens. He was a question too. Chiefs against the Houston Texans. Miami's got the Jets. Let's go Washington against.
I'd go Washington.
Yeah, Vikings. Yeah. And then he's got Boswell versus Loop. Let's go Loop. They're going to probably score more points that game.
Loop,
So.
there it is.
Loop,
Loop, there it isn't. Loop, there it isn't.
Justin's got a super chat question. Full PPR. Needs a flex. ETN or Hampton?
ETN.
Yeah. Let's go
ETN.
ETN. Full roll there. Good luck today, Justin. Next one comes from James Jefferson. Good morning.
Good morning.
Old PPR. Debo versus Tyler Warren.
I mean, I love Debo here, but I'm not sitting Warren here.
Agreed.
All
I'm with
day.
you on that one. We're going to go Warren on that one. Thanks for the question. The next one comes from.
Speaking of that game, the radar has cleared,
That's what I think Chris put something in one
and
of
then
our
it's going to be heavier later. I'm looking at it, but pretty light throughout the game.
See?
Okay.
See that?
Oh, yeah. John,
I went outside.
Yeah, you're feeling it. You're not feeling the pressure. Yeah.
It looks like
in.
it might rain pretty hard in the second half, though.
Ah,
There you
Get
go.
the yardage in early.
Brenton Strange will have 5 for 50 though. By the way.
Hopefully, let's get it in early. Steve says PPR: Ken Walker or Tyler Warren in a PPR.
Warren.
I agree.
Warren.
We're going-
By the way, like I did say, it has been raining. I don't know about Jacksonville. I'm like, I don't know, what is it, 50
50
miles
miles north.
You're
Yeah.
about hour
north?
away.
It has been raining off and on for 40 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like maybe the tail end of it.
Nick has a question here. Needs 2 QBs. It's gross. He's got Stroud, McCarthy, and Shuck. I go Stroud.
You know what's funny? My high school quarterback was gross. Dave
was?
Gross.
No, his name was gross.
Good friend of mine.
It wasn't actually gross.
No, that was a good friend of mine. I grew up with him. Good guy. Anyway,
You like Shuck, McCarthy, or Stroud here, John? I go Stroud.
I got Stroud. Yeah, I got
he's
Stroud there.
Just like a tier above those guys. Thanks for the super check question, Nick. Next one comes from Melio, our guy Melio here. Love Brissett Daniels. I mean, we've gotten this variation of this Brissett because at least in the Dynasty League, I picked up Brissett whenever Daniels went down. So I think this is why we're getting so many of these Brissett Daniels questions. I'm going Daniels. I think Graham's been on Brissett. John, you like Daniels a little
I'm
bit
going to go
more.
Daniels. Yeah, I Daniels, I believe will produce against the Vikings. I do not believe that the Vikings can shut down Daniels.
Okay. And then we got a flex question. Monongai, A.D. Mitchell, Debo, or Justin Jefferson. This is one I'll go with Jefferson. Go with the
I gotta go
pedigree.
Jefferson too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Harmon Lewis here says Strange in the rain game or Waller. Strange.
That's strange.
We like Strange. Then we got Danny Dimes in the rain game or Darnold.
I gotta go Jones here.
Yeah, we're going Dimes. Although, John, you said you did feel like Darnold might have 2 touchdowns.
I did. No, yeah. Danny Dimes and it's a little bit of a projection, but by the way, I mean Daniel Jones doesn't run anymore. That's over.
Yeah, that's
definitely
something since the fracture. He hasn't been running.
That said, I have them freaking tied, of course. So let's go alphabetically. It's Daniel Jones.
Okay, it's alphabetical. Yeah, Dan is before Sam, so we'll go with.
I loved when the teachers would go alphabetical. Got the B. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. Vidal, A.D., Waller, or Luther Vandross Burden for the half-point PPR. So
A.D., I guess.
Yeah, A.D. Like A.D. a little bit more. John,
Yeah.
you got a preference there?
I mean, Waller is completely touchdown dependent, and AD is not that.
Yeah.
So,
All right, we'll go
AD.
Mitchell for that one. Thanks for the super chat.
We'll go with after drop.
After drop, maybe not anymore. Maybe.
Exactly.
He's lost that nickname. I think.
Yeah,
He was
at least
awesome
for a
week.
week.
No, now we turn it's
all
got
day.
a positive
Now he's
connotation.
all day.
There he goes all day. He's all day.
After drop, before now he's
after
all day.
drop he's good now. So I think it's
true.
fine.
True. Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, you can spin it that way. You're right. You're right.
Jack says Sutton, Ibuka, AD Mitchell. He's got to play 2 of these. Ibuka.
I think I am sitting AD there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right, we'll
Sutton
go.
versus AD Mitchell is close though.
It is, but we'll go Sutton and Ibuka for that one. Thanks for the question, Jack. Go Blue says, is there a way Tyrod Taylor is a top 5 QB this week?
I think so.
Gotta be all running
this week.
Well, he'd have to
Quarterback's
run
not good
2
this
in.
week.
Yeah,
he'd have to run 2
a
in.
lot.
If he scores
But he does run.
If he scores 3 touchdowns, he has a chance. Because it's like Allen's awesome, but I mean, after that, quarterback's
I'm guessing
not great
he's
this
maybe
week.
looking at this more for DFS, trying to find a. So yeah, I mean, it's going to have to be with his legs, but I am worried about that. Dolphins are kind of taking the air out of the ball.
Oh, that game's going to be over by 4 o'clock.
3:30.
Brees on that the other side too. They're just grinding out the clock.
Exactly. Yeah. They could go run heavy in this spot for sure.
Jack says, yo, boys, Jake in Jersey here.
Hey.
2 questions. Addison versus Burden. I'm playing Burden.
Burden.
Yeah.
And then we got Hampton versus Troy Franklin.
You don't want to burden yourself with JJ McCarthy.
No. Yeah, that is a burden. I'll go Hampton
over
one.
Franklin.
Yeah. Franklin's still a little bit lower tier.
He could pop, but
it's still
Sean Payton's life goal is to have 4 receivers at a 19%.
This will be Marvin Mims will have like 4 catches out of nowhere today or something.
100%.
Tim says half-point PPR needs 1 flex for a flex here. Ken Walker, Flowers, or Swift. John, I know
like
you're
Flowers.
a Flowers guy.
I love Flowers. Love Flowers.
All right, we'll go Flowers for that one. Tim, thanks for the question. We got another super chat question. Must win for JCB. Who has the most upside out of this skank QB list in America? JJ McCarthy, Tyrod Taylor, Sam Darnold, and Stroud.
Upside is Darnold.
I'm going to go Darnold. I'm feeling a 2-touchdown game here. One of them, of course, to Jaxon Smith-Njigba, of course.
Okay, of course. And maybe A.J. Barner. We have that prop. Anytime touchdown for him out there. So we'll go Darnold for that one, JCB. Thanks for the super chat. Next question comes from Manny Fave. Needs 3, Brian Thomas Jr., Franklin, Jacoby Myers, Addison, Burden.
Myers.
Yeah, Myers is a must start right now.
Myers is in. Burden
and
Franklin?
And Franklin, yeah.
Okay, thanks for the question, Manny.
Hey, it's Franklin.
Good luck out there. Steve says Puka and Jacobs versus James Cook and Devontae Adams.
Steve always asks the
he's
FanDuel questions.
DFS questions.
I'd go Cook Adams.
I'd go Cook Adams too. A little more touchdown upside.
I mean, what's Adams is it's like what's his touchdown line? It's like 2. It's like
Chris is literally projecting him for a touchdown. 1 full touchdown.
Really? Yeah. 100%. I thought you were going to say 2.
Yeah. What FanDuel's usually that's the half point.
It's half.
Format too. So
and then Watson versus Aaron Jones. I think Watson has more upside. Jones projects probably slightly better.
Yeah, I think I'd like Watson though.
I go
Watson. A little DFS, a little.
Oh yeah,
a little more upside.
Yeah. It's like anytime touchdown, Devontae Adams minus 5,000.
Yeah.
It's like, by the way, Tom, how about that Isaac Tesla prop that we nailed that on Thursday morning? We're like, what? Plus 150? I just played it like 7 weeks earlier. Plus 600.
I didn't go back and look with Amon-Ra once he was projected in though. I wonder if it did drop doon to like plus 300 again.
True.
It might have fell a little bit, but
true. But that was absurd, and he scored.
And he did. He scored. Of course he did. Blake says start 1, flex. Luther Burden, Vele, Troy Franklin, Marks, Kareem Hunt.
You go through all this slop, and at the end of the day, Kareem Hunt scores every week.
That's honestly, that's what I'm like. Kareem Hunt's going to probably score a touchdown tonight, so might as well just go Kareem Hunt.
He'll be flopping in there, banging his way into the end zone.
Yep. Jack has AD Mitchell versus BTJ in a half-point PPR.
BTJ.
I know Graham's on BTJ.
Yeah.
We're on Mitchell.
I'm not happy about it. Trust me.
Yeah. John and I were burned by Brian Thomas last week. So
I was too. I liked him last week too. But
yep. Thanks for the question, Jack. Justin says full PPR. Need a flex from Kyron, Harvey, Christian Watson, Jacoby Myers, and Pierce. Is it Kyron out of this group?
I mean, I feel like Kyron, you almost have to on the chance that he could get 20 carries for $120 with a couple tutties.
Yep. Yeah, let's go Kyron for that one. Also for another league, Knicks versus Brissett.
Brissett.
Yeah, I like Brissett on that one as well.
Who's more trustworthy? Brissett does it literally every week.
I'd go Brissett. I agree.
Yep. We'll go Brissett on that one. Vamp says boring defensive question. We got Miami versus the Jets or Houston against Kansas City.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Tyrod takes sacks.
Yep. We'll go Miami for that one. Lower scoring game, too. So, Ruffin says tight end premium, pick 2. Waller, Debo, Kelsey, Godwin. Kelsey for sure.
And Debo.
Well, it's tight end premium.
It is.
I think I'd go Waller and Kelsey.
I kind of like the 2 tight ends as well.
Yeah, go 12 personnel, Ruffin.
Yeah, let's go with the 2 tight ends, Ruffin. Thanks for the question. Next one comes from Jay Sino. Should I start the Packers defense or do I have the balls to start the Commanders defense? Hope that JJ is bad. Thank you. So Packers versus Caleb Williams or Washington versus JJ McCarthy. What do we? I trust the Packers probably a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, Williams has protected the ball relatively well, and he is good in escaping, but I still think he's going to stink today. So
he's going to stink one of these weeks.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay.
There's a blow up in the wrong way coming for.
I mean, kind of stunk last week, right?
Yeah, it just didn't matter.
He was not good last week.
Yeah, he missed a Dunze for a wide open touchdown.
He missed a ton of throws last week.
How long was that throw? I missed that somehow.
It was 20 yards or something.
Yeah, he's just
very hard.
He didn't set his feet and short armed it.
Just needed to throw it to the pylon. And Adam says needs a tight end in a PPR. Gadsden, Barner, or Loveland. I think this is one I'd go Loveland.
Yeah, I'd go Loveland too.
With Dunze out, we'll give him a little love. Next question comes from Go Blue. Baker or Daniels? I'm Daniels on this one.
I'm Daniels.
Yep.
Yeah,
the Saints are shockingly stingy.
They are.
I mean, how the hell did that happen?
I think it's just because they fall behind every week and people just run the ball on them.
Yeah.
Take the air out of the ball. Full PPR flex, Darren Waller versus Ken Walker. Ken Walker on this one.
Yeah, I'll go Walker.
Yeah, we got to go Walker on that one. Mike, thanks for the question. The Black Tan, Strange versus Kincaid. Strange.
Strange.
Don't really trust Kincaid here with this injury issue.
All right, yeah.
We're feeling Strange today.
Oh yeah.
Cole Beans, half point PPR. Jacoby Myers, T. Higgins, Woody Marks, and All Day Mitchell.
I like Myers.
We need to. People, we got multiple Higgins
at
wide receiver right now.
If it's Higgins, I'd go. If it's T. Higgins, I'd go T.
Yeah. But if it isn't,
I'd go Jacoby.
Jaden, that's
like Myers.
Jacoby. Jacoby's been playing really well. So we'll go T if it's T and
cool
Jacoby
beans
if it's Jaden. So
by the way, per sources, if you start Brenton Strange and he scores for the rest of the day, you walk around the house. All right, yeah.
Alex says Waller or Schultz in a PPR today and rest of season.
Waller Schultz.
I think Waller rest of season for sure.
Yeah, I'd like Waller. Waller
that rest of season schedule.
He has a nice
perfect.
schedule, John. He's got
It's literally perfect.
Yeah.
But Schultz has just been.
Mr.
I'm
Consistent.
stunned at how consistent he's been.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm with you. I loved him in best ball this year for that reason. But
so did I, actually. Believe it or not, I was bragging about that a lot. I'm like, guess I'm the only one in America who gives a crap about Dalton Schultz. I'm ranking him.
Dalton Schultz is fan over his care about him. No, he's been consistent, but I think if you're definitely if you want a little bit more upside down the stretch, Waller would be the guy.
Understood. I know he's safe and boring.
Yeah. Emilio says Warren or Hunt at running back. So Jalen Warren versus Kareem Hunt. This is one I'd go Warren.
I'd go Warren.
I'd go Warren too.
I'm going Hunt. I trust Hunt a little bit more. Strange or Andrews?
Strange.
Strange.
Let's go Strange on that
Pick
one,
up
Emilio.
Kincaid. You know what, Emilio? I would have Kincaid over Andrews rest of season and keep Strange if you want to roster two.
Yeah.
Strange, Kincaid, then Andrews for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Kincaid should be rostered for God's sakes.
Yeah.
On the chance that he can get better in a week or two, like he's like their guy.
Healthy at any point. Next one comes from Scott's got Love versus Lamar. I'm surprised we haven't had more Lamar questions today.
Those teams are probably dead because I have some Lamar teams that are dead.
Maybe those teams aren't actually contending in Week 14.
Yeah.
So, man,
I got to go Lamar. Maybe it's the definition of insanity. I don't know, but
yeah, I'm with you. I'm playing Lamar. This is John. Do you have a feeling?
He's my guy. Lamar's forever my guy.
I don't have a feel for it. I can sign off on what you guys say, though. Because I do think I don't like the Bears to do a ton here.
Yeah.
That game total's what, 44.5? I mean,
That
problem is I don't like Pittsburgh to do too much.
3 and out.
But Zay Flowers
Steelers
is
right now.
due.
Yep.
This is going to be an ugly day of offense, guys.
Yeah, I'm really worried. We're going to have some ugly fantasy scores today.
Yeah, it's going to be
Ruffin's got a super chat question. Houston's defense against Kansas City's offensive line. So he's got Mahomes versus Jacoby. I think we had this one earlier. I'd still go Mahomes.
I'd still go Mahomes too, but it is close. I mean, Jacoby's a really good play again today.
Yep. So we'll go with Mahomes there, but it is actually a tight question. Sean has a super chat. Geno or Alec Pierce for a super flex.
Pierce. I mean, Geno could score 6 points today.
Geno is
debacled by this team.
He is complete buttocks.
John, I remember week 1 matchup points. You, myself, and Brett all just we're the only ones who are basically anti-Geno, and we have been proven very, very right. But
a couple interceptions later.
Not even week. I didn't even. I mean, he's been so bad.
So bad. Taking sacks he's like a rookie.
Yeah. That's the thing. He was kind of mobile, could avoid sacks in Seattle.
Stationary back there.
I work with a number of quarterbacks over the years, and I learned a lot from them. Like Ron Jaworski, number 1. And it's rule number 1: get rid of the ball.
Absolutely, sacks are quarterback stat. Yep. Exactly.
Get rid of the ball, and he doesn't do it.
Yeah. Nope. Sir Brooks says Kincaid, Fan, and Ertz today and rest of season.
John, to that point, Kyler and Brissett might be the biggest example, and right now, because Brissett takes sacks, he holds the ball, but over time he gets rid of it quicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kyler just got wrecked. Sorry.
Today I'd go Ertz, but I'd rather Kincaid for the rest of the way.
Yes.
Yeah. I like Fannin too, but I like those better.
I agree. If you have a skank running back or 5th, 6th receiver, try to keep 2.
Yeah, maybe.
No, if you had to though, Kincaid does have the dream matchup today.
Yes.
So that's
if you're on the spot for today, they're all very close. So if you want to keep Kincaid the rest of the season, I have no issues playing.
No issues.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yep. Thanks for the super chat, sir. Brooks, we got time for a couple more. We usually wrap here by 12:30. So if you got any more questions, super chat them in. That's that way you definitely know we'll get to it. Steve's got FanDuel upside here. Adams and James Cook, versus Team B with JSN and Judkins / Bucky. So JSN with either Judkins and Bucky versus Devontae Adams and James Cook.
Boy, I kind of like them all.
Yeah, they all look great. I know we're pretty high on Bucky here.
I think I'd go. Yeah, I'd go
Bucky
JSN.
and JSN.
JSN Bucky. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, JSN's coming off his first down game. Maybe he's a little, lesser owned here today.
Dylan Sampson is up today, by the way, so he's going to take that passing down role.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, and Adams will probably catch 2 touchdowns for 47 yards.
Yep.
Fantasy Rye, full PPR. Bam versus Rodriguez.
Bam.
Bam. Bam.
Bam.
Bam. Black Tan needs 3. Skinny Batman, Luther Burden, Dobbs, Flowers, Kincaid, and Jaden Reed.
Oh, I'm going to go Skinny B, Flowers, Kincaid.
Yeah, I like it.
I'd go Burden over Kincaid. Skinny
against the Bengals.
Yeah. Kincaid might run 10 routes today.
All right.
Yeah. Good call. Yeah.
How about Jackson Hawes?
Yeah, he's gonna get the touchdown.
The blocking tight end gets 2 touchdowns.
I think he actually did pop for Chris's anytime touchdown. I think he's like plus 600 or something. So
Jackson Hawes, get it?
Baker says PPR Mechie or Franklin. Franklin on this.
I hate
one.
to say Franklin. Yeah. Hey, it's Franklin. Come on, Franklin.
I don't know that reference, John.
That's a '90s Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
Graham knows it.
Yeah, I didn't have cable growing up, so I didn't have the old Nickelodeon. SDG says PPR Ibuka versus McConkey.
I like Ibuka.
Yeah. Come on, Ibuka.
I got to stick with the Ibuka.
Let's get it going here. A couple more, and we're going to wrap up here. Justin says 1 point PPR Myers, Watson, or Pierce. Watson for me on that one. You like what Watson is popping recently?
Kind of like them all.
Yeah, they all look good, but
yeah. I'm gonna go on my rank. I got to be on rankings biatch over here and see my own rankings. Watson.
Yeah, I got to go Watson too.
Yep.
Matchup's so good.
Mr. Hahn, second flex, super flex spot, half point
Mr.
PPR.
Hahn.
Mr. Hahn.
You know what that is? That is a Fast Times at Ridgemont High reference, by the way, just so you know.
Okay.
Sean Penn, Mr. Hahn.
Watson, Geno, or Trey Lance. May and Dirt on bye. Do I go QB here or Watson? I'd go Watson.
Yeah, Watson.
We were just talking about Geno, Trey Lance might not even play at all tomorrow.
I mean, Watson scores. There's 7 points. That might be Geno's whole game.
Yeah, exactly. We saw Geno against that Broncos defense. That was a Thursday night game not too long ago.
It was a disaster.
It was an ugly game.
It was ugly.
All right, one or two more here, Thomas, and we'll wrap up. If you got one, we got BT Jerk.
I love it.
Oh man,
very good.
Yep.
It was worth the super chat just for that.
A Hall of Fame right there. Hall of Fame.
Wow. That might be better than BT Junior Varsity.
Yeah,
Brian Thomas
I
Junior
like
Varsity.
BT Junior Varsity. That's pretty good. I'll go Mitchell on this one.
Yeah.
I'll stick. I've been sticking with BT Jerk, but
yeah. He's on BT
I'll
Jerk.
go with
man. That's
Jerk.
good.
The Jerk store called, and they're running out of you.
All right, Thomas. Any more super chats or anything out there? It doesn't look like it. So, all right, we're gonna wrap it here. It's 12:30, so we need to get some things done before 1 o'clock. But thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube page. Lots of great content going up every day. FantasyPoints.com. Make sure you're subscribed. Use the code POINTS to get a little discount off of our already severely reduced subscriptions. So, for John Hansen and Graham Barfield, I'm Tom Brelli. Join us again next week.
What? Why are you shaking your head?
You're welcome.